We're going to see what y'all really think about being biased and unbiased as we read these things. Let's go.
Here we go. Demore Henley, Desiree, Iconic, Daniel, Sig 9, Steve, Broward Hospital District, Odyssey Behavioral Healthcare Skills South, Florida Outpatient, Broward County Sheriff's. They went for the gusto. This says Rock Nation LLC and Desiree Perez joint witness list in connection with hearings scheduled for July 31st, 2025. Defendants Rock Nation LLC and Desiree Perez, by and through their respective undersigned counsel and pursuant to the paperless order setting a hearing for July 31st, 2025 at 2 p.m. on various motions, ECF number 173, hereby disclose that they intend to present live testimony at the hearing from the following witnesses: Alistair Thompson. All right. Let me try to pull this up because I want y'all to kind of see it. I'm going to cut little things out so y'all can just see it better. It'll look better for TV. Corporate Representative, Meta Platforms, Inc., Demore Haley, if necessary to authenticate relevant social media posts. Javon Haley, if necessary to authenticate relevant social media posts. Then you have right here, Nadler and Solomon PLC, Holland and Knight LPP. Then we go right here. And I'll probably just edit this anyway so y'all can see it better. Certificate of Service. I hereby certify that on July 29, 2025, a true correct copy of the foregoing was electronically filed with the clerk of court using the CM/ECF system. Notice of this filing will be sent to all parties by operation of the court's electronic filing system. Parties may access this filing through the court system. Let's go ahead for all of those involved and break it down because boy, oh boy, oh boy, this right here, man, this is what they wanted. But who wanted this? I got y'all. Let's go.
All right. So I got to be careful how I say this because apparently I'm being paid off, but I ain't seen no money yet. I've been walking around here with shirt off and new tattoos and all that. But either way that goes. I believe the reason why this was put together was because there are individuals who are claiming, aka her daughter, that hey, this person right here, they work for Rock Nation. They doing Rock Nation's bidding. They're spreading propaganda for Rock Nation and Rock Nation this and Rock Nation that and blah, 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 and some more stuff. And so what Rock Nation Desiree is saying is that's not true at all. That's not true. So how you gonna say this BS when at the end of the day, we can prove this isn't us? Now, for y'all who already got made up minds, y'all are going to believe, you know what, man, that don't matter. They already paid this person to come here and testify and say this and say that and everything and whatever and everything like that. So those of you who already have your mind made up, the only thing I can say is nothing will ever convince you. Just to be fair. Nothing will ever convince you. You people will say stupid things. Well, I didn't say stupid things. You guys will say things that make zero sense from the other side, and the other side will say things that don't make sense to y'all. So it's not a matter of getting to the truth and fact finding at all. It's a matter of you saying, I'm right, come join my side, while other people say, I'm right, come join my side, where nobody capitulates. The truth of the matter is this. If I am being accused of something, I have the right to say, these are the people who own the stuff, ask them whatever, and here exactly is the way that things are handled and who owns what and all of these things. So when it comes out that certain people aren't telling the truth and certain people are trying to spread propaganda because they know if you take a shot at the big dogs up there, everybody else will feel like, hey, they manipulated this. Hey, they manipulated that. Everything. So at the end of the day, it's a good look for Rock Nation in the courts because what the daughter is saying is, oh, man, y'all doing this and y'all doing all these things. What if it turns out her daughter was the one that was behind all of this crap with releasing certain things to the internet and essentially she was the one that was making up this stuff to make her look good? What if that's the case? Will y'all say anything then? No, y'all won't. Because the shock on a lot of people's faces is like, oh, it's always the people who are in positions like mine that's supposed to go, oh, you know what, you guys are right, man. My bad, I got that one wrong. When in all candor, the people who tell the truth the most are people who typically sit in my position. Now, some of y'all feel like, man, nah, Nash, you ain't supposed to be saying that, bruh. You supposed to be agreeing with us. No, that's not how that goes over here. That's not how that goes. I believe that if Rock Nation really did something wrong, they deserve everything and then some. To drag somebody into the mud and try to ruin them and do all of these things just because you want power over them, that's beyond wrong. Because her daughter was jailed and sent to a mental institution. But what happens if her daughter really belonged to one at that moment? We do know Stockholm Syndrome exists. What if her daughter actually was in danger, but because the man now decided he was going to change and be something better and actually turns out that he was? What if that happened? Then what will we say? Because it's one of the weirdest things ever. If her daughter would have died at the hands of that man, y'all would have been like, why didn't she help? If the daughter would have ended up with broken ribs and bruise and everything like that, you ought to have been like, why didn't she help? Or she would have died randomly and it turns out that it was the husband who did it, but basically they don't find out till later. Y'all would have said, oh, Rock Nation killed the daughter because she was saying too much. So for everybody who suffers from apophenia, APOPHENIA, that's what a lot of you guys suffer from. For those of you who suffer from that, there's nothing that can be said to basically change your mind. And that's fine. You're accepted here. But please don't believe you driving this boat. I'm not paid by anybody except for YouTube. That's why I don't cuss. And I'm a sailor at the mouth when it comes to cussing. But as far as me trying to spread propaganda and all of these things, let me be completely open with y'all. I don't give a F about no damn Rock Nation. I don't care if they live. I don't care if they breathe as a company. I don't care if they go bankrupt. I don't give a damn about Jay-Z, Beyonce, or nothing they got going on. I don't give a damn about Damori Hanley. I don't give a damn about Desiree Perez. I don't care about none of those individuals. Not to the extent where y'all think that it's something that they could say to me to make me change my mind. But I will speak out on what's right and what's wrong. And all I'm going to say to y'all is, chill. We'll find out soon enough. If this actually ends up being something, we definitely will find out soon enough. And believe you me, I have no problem turning this hand into a smoking ball of fire and burning everything at the stake. We've seen it before. So, at the end of the day, cool to have your assumptions. Hey, some of y'all feel Rock Nation is dirty as hell. But if the facts show something completely different, y'all get very quiet. So we will see. If Rock Nation is guilty, hell, she deserves all of her money. All of it. And her mom deserves jail. Because you cannot use what was supposed to benefit people who were in actual danger, who could not fend for themselves because they were over 18 and the law looks at them in a certain way. That's what the law is essentially for. For those who can't fight and they're older and being taken advantage of. But if it just turns out the daughter is mad because the mom had her best interest at heart and basically she's choosing the man over her mom, then shawty, you can't be mad at your mom for actually trying to help you. You are still her child. No matter how old, how gray, what your age says, whatever your marital status is, and if you have kids, the moms, the dads who are involved in their kids' lives, you will still be their child and they will always feel it is their right, need, and duty to protect you. But we will see how this all pans out, because at the end of the day, I don't see how they go back and mess with either one of them. And I mean, I don't see how the mom messes with the daughter and how the daughter messes with the mom. But if the daughter is mentally not all the way there, then the mom's love is too damn strong for me. Nah, I'm joking. There's never such thing like that. But it is what it is, man. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this, man. I'll be curious to see. And if you still rock with me after this, dope. And if you're not, well, then piss off, bitch.